Hello, fight fans. It is so great to be back with you here at CJ's Bar in Kingsport, Tennessee. My name is Dallas Danger, and we are fired up and ready for the World Fighting Showcase Reborn 2. The dastardly Abel Graves now in the ring, preparing for our first fight of the evening.
Let's go, baby!
And here's his opponent, Chris Magnus. Fiery young upstart from nearby Jonesboro, Tennessee.
Introducing first, from New Haven, Connecticut, weighing in tonight at 210 pounds, the dastardly Abel Graves. His opponent from Jonesboro, Tennessee, weighing in tonight at 155 pounds, Chris Magnus.
Bell sounds and we are officially underway. Abel Graves and Chris Magnus squaring off. Test of strength here. Knee to the gut and now a hip toss by Graves. But Chris Magnus immediately up and right in the face, right in the grill of Abel Graves. Don't let his size and stature confuse you. Chris Magnus not backing down from a fight, and there he is again. Abel Graves running away from Magnus here. It's a mad dash back to the ring, and Graves takes advantage of being the first one back between the ropes, and he's laying the boots to young Chris Magnus. Baseball slide into a drop kick there by Abel Graves, and we're back to the outside once again. Graves using the ropes to choke Chris Magnus here. Or maybe he's raking the eyes, hard to see from my vantage point. Either way, the crafty Abel Graves in every bit of the ring. Double axe handle from the second rope and a quick cover now. Referee slides into position and Chris Magnus kicks out at 2. Magnus in the corner. Referee checking in on him here. Reversal by Graves, but Chris Magnus gets his feet up. Both men are down. Magnus to his feet, so is Abel Graves. Combination of kicks by Chris Magnus, and he's gonna climb to the top turnbuckle here. Taking a long time. But he lands the elbow and immediately hooks the legs. Abel Graves, though, able to kick out. Magnus immediately back on the offensive here, landing forearm blows with his right. Now kicks to the gut. Graves is down. Looks like Chris Magnus is going up to the top once again. Agility, one of Chris Magnus's strong points. Graves to his feet, but he's staggering. He catches Chris Magnus, and that's a 2 count for Abel Graves. Near fall. Both Graves ducks under and plants Chris Magnus face first. Rolls him into the cover. Referee in position, and that's it. Abel Graves the victor. Here comes the Doctor of Destruction, Joe Briggs, in his World Fighting Showcase debut here at Reborn. CJ's Bar, Kingsport, as always. Fantastic crowd in attendance. See the first World Fighting Showcase contest for Joe Briggs. Won't be an easy debut for Briggs, that is for sure, as he will have to square off with sensational Wayne Atkins. An absolute crowd favorite here at CJ's Bar in Kingsport, hometown hero, Wayne Atkins. Making sure to take a moment on his way to the ring with all the wonderful fans here for Reborn 2.
Introducing first, from the Pain Clinic in Mobile, Alabama, weighing in tonight at 230 pounds, Dr.
I'm gonna scout right in front of you. Want to talk about wax and sun? I'm not even scouting.
South Kingsport, Tennessee, weighing in at 1. Sensational Wayne Atkins.
Both fighters in the ring. We've heard the official introductions. And we are ready to go. The WFS debut of Dr. Joe Briggs, a mat specialist. Very methodical, collar and elbow tie up here. Jockeying for position, and Wayne Atkins taking the first advantage. Joe Briggs in the ropes, regrouping, if you will. Another tie up here. This time Joe Briggs snatches the wrist, working on the arm of sensational Wayne Atkins. Atkins and Briggs straight reversals, very smooth there, but head scissors by Wayne Atkins. Now they're both back up on their feet. Right hand to the mush by Dr. Joe Briggs. Pace picks up. Wayne Atkins. Arm drag takedown. Drop kick. And that takes down Joe Briggs. He'll roll to the outside. Welcome to the WFS, Joe Briggs. Wayne Atkins catches the boot of Joe Briggs, unloads a pair of right hands, backs Briggs into the corner. Reversal now, and that takes down Wayne Atkins. Great display of strength by the doctor, and you can see by the look on his face he enjoys inflicting pain. Hard landing for Wayne Atkins.
You gonna watch me, huh? I don't think so, boy.
Briggs stomping away at Wayne Atkins. Relentless attack here. Referee counting, breaking up the choke of Joe Briggs. Vertical suplex, perfectly executed by Briggs into the cover. Wayne Atkins out at 2. Atkins now fighting his way to his feet, trying to stay in this fight. Off the ropes. Briggs catches him, drops him with a backbreaker. Hooks the leg. Another kick out by Wayne Atkins, able to get that right shoulder up just in time. But Joe Briggs has locked in on the lower back of Wayne Atkins. Fighting back here. Exchanging blows, Joe Briggs and Wayne Atkins. clothesline. Caught by Briggs with the power slam, immediately into the cover. But Wayne Atkins is out at 2 once again. Briggs stalking his prey. What does he have in mind next for Wayne Atkins? Unloads with a right hand. Now it's like he's begging Wayne to get back up. Wayne appears to be in trouble here at the hands of Dr. Joe Briggs. Scoop slam. And into the cover. Referee slides into position and counts 2 before Wayne Atkins is able to kick out once again. There's some fight left in sensational Wayne Atkins, and the fans here in Kingsport are getting behind him. Off the ropes. Briggs catches Atkins with that DDT, hooks the leg, and not quite enough. This one's broken down into a slugfest. Atkins dumps Briggs out to the apron. And Briggs uses his positioning to his advantage. Now the doctor goes to the top rope, misses. Neck breaker by Wayne Atkins. Impressive flurry of offense into the cover and a kick out by Briggs. The sensational one is fired up behind the support of the fans here at CJ's Bar. Back body drop by Wayne Atkins. He could be closing in on a victory. Joe Briggs. Opportune reversal. But Wayne Atkins gets out of it. Sends Joe Briggs into the corner. Referee in close. And referee out of position to see that low blow by Joe Briggs. Plants Wayne head first into the mat, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and 3.
Your winner, Dr.
Dr. Joe Briggs victorious in his WFS debut.
It's all about seeing it. That's what the master is, right there. World Fighting Showcase, you better look out. Woo! Come on! Come on! Come on! Hey, I thought it was your favorite, huh? Come on!
Oh, and this one's This one's getting started right away, folks. Crash Cassidy set to make his entrance here. And the WFS television champion, Murphy Costigan, attacking Crash from behind. Title on the line here, but they've got to get into the ring before this one can even officially begin. Hard right hands exchanged by Costigan and Crash Cassidy. Now the challenger in control. What a slam, shaking the foundation of CJ's bar. Crash in control here, clothesline in the corner. He has the champion. Sidewalk slam into the cover, hook the leg. Do we have a new champion? No. Murphy Costigan kicks out and rolls to the floor. Crash back in control. He tosses Costigan back in. Oh, and Costigan kicking the leg of Crash Cassidy. While it was practically tied up in the ropes, Crash was trying to get back into the ring. Costigan, ever the opportunist, takes advantage. Same way. WFS television champion Murphy Costigan. Crash clearly in a lot of pain here. Costigan wrenching the ankle and torquing the knee of Crash Cassidy. The champion firmly in control here after attacking his challenger, Crash Cassidy, from behind while Crash was making his entrance to the ring. Crash fighting back now, creates some separation. That's going to allow him to get to his feet. He's throwing haymakers at Costigan. More back and forth. These two are just slugging it out. Crash Cassidy with an impressive clothesline. Both men are down. Costigan the first to his feet. Well, hang on, Crash is perched in the three-point stance. Two tackles from the former collegiate football star, and now both men tumble to the outside. This one has just been an all-out brawl. They're just going to keep fighting. They're right at the curtain that leads to the dressing room, and they're both going to be counted out.
Ladies and gentlemen, both men have been counted out.
Here we go, folks. The Ultimate Athlete, David Anthony, making his way to the ring to challenge for the WFS American Championship. There's the man for 869 days has held the American Championship. Golden Terror. He won a one-night tournament in November of 2018. Be crowned the first ever It's been a second.
Introducing first, the challenger. From La Follette, Tennessee, weighing in tonight at 223 pounds, he is the Ultimate Athlete, David Anthony! And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 and 69th day as WFS American Champion, the Golden Terror!
Golden Terror seems confident. Heading into this championship affair, this is a feud that has lasted for the vast majority of the Terror's 869-day reign as champion. The Ultimate Athlete certainly knows what it means to be champion. He held the WFS television title for nearly 500 days himself. Ultimate Athlete taking the early advantage here. Grabs the arm, and the Terror, almost in a panic, gets to the ropes. The issue for David Anthony in the past has been the difficulty of taking the Golden Terror off of his feet and being able to pin his shoulders to the mat. here. Terror backs David Anthony into the corner. Off the ropes. David Anthony goes down, but he immediately grabs the leg of the Golden Terror. He's not relinquishing, but the Terror, frustration, clubs David Anthony with that right hand blow. Terror goes for a splash, but David Anthony's out of the way, and he goes right to that arm. Terror is in the ropes. That breaks the hold. Both men back to their feet now in opposite corners. Back into the collar and elbow tie up here. The Terror backing his challenger on this night into the corner. Irish whip to the opposite side of the ring. David Anthony gets the boots up, goes for the top rope, but the Terror catches him. The Terror plants David Anthony. My goodness, what an impact on that slam by the Golden Terror. David Anthony retreating into the corner, still trying to catch his breath, and the massive boot of the Golden Terror making that a possibility. David back to his feet. Clothesline by the Terror. David Anthony just bounces off the mat. Terror could be looking to close the door. Sunset flip by David Anthony. The Terror misses. And the Ultimate Athlete grabs the armbar. And that's it. The Golden Terror submits. The Golden Era has come to an end. David Anthony is the new WFS American Champion by way of submission. A new strategy equals a new champion in the World Fighting Showcase.